I am Sharon Miller. For many years, I have helped clients implement strategies to protect their assets from lawsuits and creditor threats. Prior to March 2013, Ohio law offered limited options to accomplish this goal. Since March 27, 2013, Ohioans are now able to set up trusts to shield their personal assets from lawsuits and creditor threats. Non-Ohio residents can also take advantage of these Ohio trusts. The Ohio Legacy Trust is a domestic asset protection trust that legally allows protection of assets under Ohio law for the person establishing and funding the trust, who we will refer to as the trust maker. Ohio law now provides individual protection from future creditor claims as to assets owned by a legacy trust. The trust maker must be solvent, without any pending claims, lawsuits, or judgments when the assets are transferred to the trust. A legacy trust can be a good fit for high net worth individuals whose jobs make them targets for litigation. Developers, doctors, attorneys, engineers, and others concerned with personal and professional liability can protect their assets from creditors through use of a legacy trust, while simultaneously retaining some control over the trust assets and even retaining certain rights to access those assets. An individual who is contemplating marriage can also implement a legacy trust, which can serve to replace or supplement a prenuptial agreement. Assets owned by the trust are removed from the marital mix. No disclosure of these assets would be necessary. A legacy trust provides incredible protection when compared to other types of trusts and what other states offer with their domestic asset protection trust laws. The new Ohio law is being touted by experts as a leading option among states that allow domestic asset protection trusts. Although the legacy trust provides a safe harbor by allowing a trust maker to maintain essential control of assets, be the beneficiary, and receive income generated by the trust, they are not suitable for everyone. Interest in these trusts is tempered by the fact that they must be irrevocable. Once the assets have been transferred to the trust, they are there to stay. The risk of losing their homes and personal assets creates enough incentive for many individuals to take advantage of the benefits offered by the legacy trust. After a qualified transfer to a legacy trust, a creditor generally has 18 months to make a claim to void the transfer. Ohio's 18-month period is the shortest statute of limitations in the country. Other states that offer domestic asset protection trusts allow creditors to bring claims from 2 to 4 years after the asset was transferred. Obviously, a 2 to 4 year waiting period means the trust maker has to wait a lot longer before the protection provided by the trust becomes effective. Lawsuits and creditor threats continue throughout the waiting period. You can carve out the portion of your net worth that you do not need to live on, put that amount in a legacy trust, and have protection covering those assets 18 months later. If a claim against the asset transfer is filed, the creditor has the burden of proof. The creditor must show through clear and convincing evidence that the transfer was done specifically to defraud them. The losing side has to pay the other party's attorney fees. That is a big disincentive to filing a claim. For further information on Ohio's Domestic Asset Protection Trust, please view the additional posted videos on my firm's website. If you are interested in having me serve as a speaker on this topic for your organization, please contact me through my firm's website.